gas, rubber bullets, more city dollars. Less money for city college or healthcare. More people unemployed, no welfare. The same people on the streets trying to get theirs. Politicians, corporations like hell yeah.
We are not afraid, we are mad. Take it to the streets just like that. It's bigger than the block we own. All power to the masses home. Bottom to the top, school up. Lick it all from that money getting cut up. Meet me at the Fruitvale bar. Shake the system, rip the setup apart. We are not afraid, we are mad. Take it to the streets just like that. It's bigger than the block we own. All power to the masses home. Bottom to the top, school up. Lick it all from that money getting cut up. Meet me at the Fruitvale
by the back door. And it's really important for us to remember that people in Europe are concerned about TTIP because Europe has much higher standards than the United States and Canada on a whole range of issues, from food security to CETA has ISDS in it, therefore they don't need TTIP. They can use Ceta because there are almost 42,000 American companies operating in Canada, so they can just come at Europe in any way they want, as much as they would through TTIP. We in Canada have lived with investor state ISDS for 22 years now. We've paid out millions of euros in damages to American corporations who didn't like our higher standards. We have currently 1.75 billion euros worth of challenges against Canada from American corporations.
A study from the London School of Economics asking for a cost-benefit analysis of ISDS powers. You're going to give these new powers to North American companies to sue us in their own privileged legal system. What's that going to mean for us? And the LSE came back to the government and they said quite clearly, when it comes to benefits, there will be zero. Because there are never any benefits from introducing these types of powers to foreign corporations. But when it comes to costs, you need to be ready for far more challenges than even Canada has faced under.
We commissioned a legal opinion by a leading trade barrister from Matrix Chambers. We specifically asked her, in relation to the National Health Service, would an incoming government be able to reverse the Health and Social Care Act? And she said no.
Undercut our social security network so much that we're now much more part of the precariat, the 3/4 of the world's working age population that doesn't have access to good jobs or security. In fact, pre-NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, manufacturing represented 26% of our GDP, and now we're down to about 11%. The jobs just bled away.
So the future incoming government were seeking to impose renewable energy obligations on energy companies, we could be challenged under the Ceta.
The province of Quebec placed a moratorium on fracking in a very fragile area in the St. Lawrence, where the beluga whales are located. A Canadian fracking company, and they wouldn't have the right under these agreements to sue as a Canadian company. They're going through their subsidiary, which is really in a tax haven state of the United States, and they're suing through the United States.
We have a very good example from Estonia, where the city of Tallinn sought to impose restrictions on raising the water charges. United Utilities, a UK company, acting through its subsidiary in the Netherlands, took the Estonian government.
This is about an attempt by the corporations of Europe and the corporations of North America to place even greater limits on the ability of our governments to govern on our behalf and on behalf of the earth and on behalf of future generations.
The Labour Party will say, if this deal includes the ISDS, we will vote against it. And that is the relevance of the new investment court system. The investment court system, as everybody has said, has no real difference from ISDS, but it has a spectacular propaganda difference, because it means that all of the Labour parties, social democratic parties of Europe can say, we are the ones who stood up and we said to these sort of business deals which relegate our social and environmental aspirations to nothing. We want to have a complete reversal of the priorities, where we say, trade, yes, we can trade. Investment, yes, we can have investment. But they have to serve higher goals than just making a few plutocrats even richer than they are already.
Gas, rubber bullets, more city dollars. Less money for city college or healthcare. More people unemployed, no welfare. The same people on the streets trying to get theirs. Politicians, corporations like hell yeah.
We are not afraid, we are mad. Take it to the streets just like that. It's bigger than the block we own. All power to the masses home. Bottom to the